Welcome back. You're listening to 100.7 The Score, 107thescore.com. I'm under Flores. We're here with the head coach of the Lubbock-Cooper volleyball team. It is Karli Morrison, the second time joining us here on the program. I guess the last time we talked to you, your team was getting ready for district play against that Coronado team. How did the district season go? Pretty impressive, 10-0 district championship for the season. How were your thoughts overall?
I thought we played well. I mean, there was games that we definitely struggled. The Coronado games went 5, so that definitely helped us for playoffs for sure. The girls are playing well. I just hope to stay healthy and continue to battle and grind every day in practice. So.
10-0, is that kind of a surprise for you? Did you see that kind of coming into the season? Or?
Well, I mean, that was our goal. Yeah. So, I mean, just because you said it doesn't mean it's always going to happen.
How hard is it to go 10-0?
Well, if you were at the Coronado game in Game 4, you were probably thinking, what? Because we were down by like 8 in Game 4 with an elimination at our face. But, I mean, it is hard to go 10-0. I personally have never been 10-0. I've been 9-1 before, but this group has been 10-0 for the second year in a row. So.
That's pretty impressive. I think so. If you go back-to-back years, 10-0, I guess really in any district or any classification, that's something that's really hard to do. Do you see that often?
No, I really don't. I mean, I've seen Bushland does it up in their district, but that's pretty much the only team that I know that does it consistently.
What made LCP so successful this season in volleyball? Was it one thing like blocking or defense or anything on the offensive side that made everything click?
I mean, it's just every day in practice we work on everybody kind of plays different positions, and just being comfortable wherever you are on the court. We're working on attacking the ball better, sharing the ball, making sure everybody has an opportunity to put the ball down. I feel like offensively, I mean, we had really 3 studs coming in, returners and things like that, and I feel like the juniors have really stepped up in that aspect, and now everybody, I feel like if we give them the ball, they can put the ball down, which has been our goal, because you can get shut down pretty easy if you have one stud. So we're really working as a team to become more of a unit to where it's harder to shut us down.
Speaking with Karli Morrison, the head coach of the Lubbock-Cooper volleyball, Lady Pirates will take on Hereford Tuesday, October 31st, 6 o'clock in Littlefield. For the bi-district championship round of the playoffs. Speak about that senior class a little bit. Reagan, Autumn, Addie, London, kind of how your first year at Cooper, how helpful was it to have them coming back?
I mean, coaching against Addie Peters before, I mean, you remember that child. She's definitely an influence on the court. She can put the ball down. I feel like Reagan's gotten so much better through her attitude and through her actions. She's putting the ball down really well right now. She's even gotten so much better at serve-receive. She trusts herself to be able to pass the ball. Autumn, I mean, I feel like she's a totally different kid now as a defensive player. She's one of my best defensive players, and so she's just really come along, and she just kind of find her role, find her niche of where she fits in. And then London, she's just one of those. She's an all-around player. She plays really good defense. She's just as good as defense at hitting. So she's kind of like a utility player is what we would consider in other sports. So they all have their different roles, and they're all so different, which is what I like, that not each and every one of them is the same.
Switching gears to the playoffs now, you hear it all the time. There's three seasons in a season: pre-district, district, playoffs. Mm-hmm. For you and your staff getting ready for this one, is there a sense of urgency? Do you guys change much, or is it kind of the same thing as what y'all been doing all season?
I mean, Hindi actually said this yesterday because we were talking about what we were going to do in practice, and he's like, I like that we're not trying to change us. And he's like, fine-tuning things, he goes, but not changing what we've been doing, If it's not broke, don't fix it. So that's just really what we've been doing, is just working on us. I mean, you, of course, prepare for who you're playing and things like that, but really just doing what we do this entire year. So.
How about like schedule-wise or routine-wise? Is it hard to get away from those?
Oh, I'm really frustrated right now because we were supposed to have a warm-up game this weekend and 3 teams canceled on us for it. So we're just going to end up scrimmaging each other. But, it's just things, preparation, just keeping them mentally ready for Tuesday.
Karli Morrison from Lubbock-Cooper joins us now. Again, Lady Pirates playing Tuesday, October 31st, 6 o'clock in Littlefield against Hereford in that bi-district round. What do you know about Hereford? They're obviously the 4th seed in 3-5A. What are they going to bring to the table?
Well, I used to coach there, right? Mm-hmm. Back in the day, so it's like my past again. They're a good team. Hereford's been a good team. They've won 5 state championships under Coach Kitten, and so they're always going to bring that tradition to the table. Coach Bevel's done a really good job with that group. Just battling, they're not going to give it up. So we've got to battle even harder. continue to build that tradition that we're wanting to build here. And so just being ready for them. I mean, they have some good attackers and things like that, just being prepared as much as possible.
Playing in Littlefield, was that kind of the first choice there? Have y'all had much success there at that gym?
Well, I mean, just trying to find somewhere halfway in between. I would much rather play in Littlefield gym, no offense, than Plainview's high school gym. So their gym's nicer, has more of an open ceiling, and it's really a pretty good halfway point. So that's kind of why we decided on it.
Karli Morrison, the head coach of Lubbock-Cooper. Anything else you want to say? Anything to the community? Come out and watch you guys play?
I wish it would be great if we had a good playoff group. People come and watch. I know my family's going to be there. I'm excited for it. I hope people really get a chance to watch these girls. The senior group's a really special group of girls, and you don't see very many volleyball players like that on and off the court. So
Tuesday night, October 31st in Littlefield, 6 o'clock, Lubbock-Cooper versus Hereford for the Bi-District Championship. Coach Morrison, as always, appreciate the time. Best of luck. Let's keep this train going.
Thanks.
That's Coach Morrison, the head coach of Lubbock-Cooper Volleyball. I'm Andres Flores. This is 100.7 The Score and 107thescore.com.